Okay, guys, welcome to episode 4 of the RoloDex. By the way, Rolo should be eating our membership wallets in the next 2 days. Everybody wants to know who Rolo is. You guys probably, before I start talking about everything, we have part of the crew of Neon Space with me today. So this is going to be a crazy ride. Luis, you might know him as Polish Dog, is part of our Cryptowriter chat already, and of our family. He already burned his first Fini. He got, well, a pleb one, but next time he's going to get something better. And the rest of the crew, well, we're going to have a really crazy show today, I'm sure. This is going to be an adventure for me too, because it's my first time with a lot of people on screen. But let's see. No worries here. It's going to be crazy. But I was saying about Rolo. You guys probably don't know, but we have, if you combine 3 Finis, you get bare metal Fini, and if you combine 2 bare metal Finis, you'll get another one that is a BTC miner. BTC miner allows you to get drops of special Finis that are characters on the comic book that is going to hit our brand new store somewhere. Well, I think it's October or something like that, or maybe Christmas. We don't know yet, but it's going to be on our merch store, and it's going to be, well, the characters that we got on the BTC miners are part of the comics, and we know the faces of all of them except Rolo, the one that names this show. I just hope it's not like a pile of shit with eyes. But Sean is saying that he's really a cool, very cool character, and everybody's going to fall in love with it. Maybe it's not a girl. I don't know. Let's see. We already have one girl that is Snap. But we'll talk about this later. So, guys, before we start speaking more about Fini, I know a little bit about your project. Actually, I saw the entire crew on, I think it was with Jimmy on, it was the first time it caught my attention, and you guys were so crazy. A little bit quiet on that day. I saw it already on camera after that, but I think this is not going to happen today for sure.
So, yeah, that one was 6 a.m.
So
we're not morning people.
Yeah. So tell me something about, and you can do screen sharing. I think I will allow everyone. Okay. So it's okay. Just explain to our community what this is all about. I know it's cool.
Take it away, Lewis. Let's do this.
I was about to throw it to you. I was like, hey, Paul, do you want to talk about the art you make? Yeah, we make neon signs. And the neon signs exist in a virtual space called Neon City. And Neon City is a 3D city that our 3D artist, Max, who's actually right next to Paul right now. He's not on the stream, but in the same room. He built a 3D city on his computer. So all of our NFTs exist within a virtual space. And if you see the second sign is right behind the first sign. Third sign's behind the second one. So as we go farther and farther, eventually you're going to see just a whole city of all of our previous NFTs. So it's I don't know, we think that's pretty cool that they all exist within a virtual space. And we're a big fan of what Metaforce is doing with their comic, being a part of a comic book and then also a part of Uplift. It's all in the same world. So we're kind of trying to do the same thing where we have a virtual world with our NFTs, and we're also recreating that city, Neon City, in Uplift.
I shared our website here.
Yeah.
That's an example of one of our signs.
Max is a visual effects artist by trade, and Paul's also an artist, and Lou is a sound engineer and a musician, and so we kind of combine their skill sets in a way that we have these visually animated signs with Max and Paul's artistic acumen, and then Lewis will make music that goes with it for our highest level rarities for the Neon and the Supernova. So it's kind of fun, and we like that metaverse idea of kind of building this world. We've been trying to build out a lore and kind of like characters and kind of this fictional space that exists in Neon City as we expanded over time. So it's been kind of fun to build that out too. I think we like to think we're pretty funny guys too. So it's very like meme inspired and kind of goofy and chintzy and fun and a little satirical. So it's been fun to kind of build that out. So we have each rarity kind of has a little bit of a snippet in the description that kind of builds on that lore for each sign as to why it's in Neon City and who owns it and things like that. And as you go through all the rarities, you kind of piece together all of the backstory of how this exists. And then long term, we're trying to recreate that in Uplift to mirror what exists in Max's 3D render in his computer. So those things are synonymous.
Which we do have the first street, like this building that the sign's hanging on, like that is an Uplift right now. Like we don't have the Olive Garden sign on there yet, but like we recreated that building like pretty accurately to the best of my ability. It's Minecraft. I'm not like a professional architect, but
but like, I checked your plots, then you actually are doing a really cool thing.
Thank you.
I can start running over there if you want.
It took us like a full week to build that street. Like,
yeah, Mark, why don't you
like
show? Why don't you get over there?
I'll start running.
So I want to talk about. We got our mid numbers here.
You have a drop, coming drop, right? So it's I believe it's Saturday.
Yeah,
July 3rd.
Yeah,
we got a countdown on our site.
On our website, we got a countdown. 4 days, 22 hours. And this is pre-recorded, so that time's gonna be a little bit wrong for when this is posted.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
But it is this Saturday.
You can check the site for the live update.
Yeah.
Space.io.
Yeah, we're going to put that also on the description of the podcast.
We'll also
we'll
be putting a drop link. We'll put a free claim link in your Telegram as well. So like hopefully after people are watching this, like right around then or before then, you'll have gotten some promos. Does someone want to share one of our promos so we can show those with the fact?
Yeah, and promos are important because you also have a different mechanics around your promos if you hold it on your wallet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 20% of all of our new drops go to people holding our older NFTs. And before our first drop, it's just the promos pretty much. So we'll have like 3,000 promos and then like 2,000 cards to drop with 3,000 promos. So like 2 out of every 3 promo will get it's not just a single card, it's a single card pack. It's called a community pack. And that pulls from not the same pool, but the same rarities as the paid packs. So like you have the same percentage to get anything from the paid packs, just 1 card at a time. So we're pretty excited about that. We're big fans of like Crypto Monkey and monkey farming, but we got a little frustrated with that. We love Crypto Monkeys, but I got like the same common card like 3 times in a row. And I was just like, I
me too.
Kind of hoping I'd get something besides just the same card that's common. So even if somebody gets the same pack 2 times in a row, they at least have a chance to pull not just the same common. We think that's really cool.
Trying to get to our promos.
I got a promo. I can share it.
Yeah, I'm running around in Minecraft.
My Atomic Hub autocomplete was going to the test net. I had to type it in manually.
Yeah, we're just working on our. I think this will be what we drop in your channel as well.
Okay.
We call this the Tron promo.
Cool. It has music.
It also has music too. Yes.
Yeah.
Also a little laggy right now, but smoother on the actual playback.
Yeah. I can provide the music.
The 4 cards, 4 out of 5 of the signs that we're gonna have, and then there's 4 rarities of each sign, but the 5th sign is kind of a mystery. We haven't shown that one yet.
And that's good. I love the one that says dudes, this one. It was just it's really it's really cool. Now you have amazing art. I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to neon signs. I take pictures to old neon signs, especially from the 50s. It's not Art Nouveau. Yeah, you know what I mean. We call it in Portugal, we call it modernism. In Miami, there's a ton of these kind of neons. And in Portugal, we have a few. We are actually Portugal, because it was not involved in World War II. It has a lot of the buildings and a lot of the architecture from the 40s and the 50s still intact. So it's pretty cool. There's people traveling here just to see it. So can we go to the Uplift and see Neon City?
Yeah, I literally just got here, so it's perfect timing.
Yeah, you are winking at me. I saw it.
All right, let's see here.
I think Paul, you also take pictures of neon too, right?
I do. Yeah, like Max and I have traveled like pretty like in a lot of places in the world, and we've just taken pictures all over. I think like we have a bunch like from Budapest, here in Los Angeles, huge collection of just like neon from like all over. Yeah,
Is that
like,
the wrong one?
Yeah, we would pull over
That's
and
working.
stop if we saw a neon
See
sign.
it?
It's working.
Just fascinated.
So it's a new level of geekiness. Just
Yeah, for
thinking
sure.
about neon signs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
It also
it's
lends
great.
itself really well for collabing. Like we've been able to reach out to people and like it's easy to work with other people because we can just make their stuff neon basically, which is like really cool for the space because we like working with other people and we've already been able to like work with Metaforce and Crypto Monkeys, a bunch of the brands we really like. We haven't released those yet, but it's just cool. We can show those off too in a minute. Are you in the game right now, Mark? I can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, can
No,
you
it's-
see my screen?
No, it says back to
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only the
We
game
did
menu.
a collab that we did release that you can probably check out is Graffiti Kings.
True.
Yeah,
we did,
I saw it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Now it's just showing your main screen.
Well, people on
Here, I'll share the Graffiti
Cryptowriter,
Kings thing while we're figuring this out.
people on Cryptowriter are very hyped about Uplift now.
Here we go. Now I got it.
And everybody got lands. A
How's
lot of
that?
people got lands with this Uplift sale, and everybody. I was there 2 days ago, and I was recognizing everyone that was there. It's basically from our chat, just hanging around, and it's going to be really interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm also really excited. I got 2 of the Uplift tokens myself, got dropped my lands and my rail, and that was really cool. And then the miner packs, like got those. And I actually pulled one of the like it's called common, even though it's like slightly rare, but that one mines for like I think it's like 50 something an hour, and the other ones
Yeah.
only do like 12. So it's like it's significantly more.
And later today, we're going to have the sale, the minor sale.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too, because I think when I looked at the rarities that they posted, I don't think any of the ones from the promos are in there. So I don't think it's actually going to detract from the promo pool. I think it's going to be its own pool because it's kind of like our planet where like the more miners that are in one pool, the less Aether, not Aether, uplifting per miner. So like you actually don't want to be in the pool with the most miners, which is going to be like, we don't know what that is until they're all pulled, and that'll be changing as more packs are open and stuff.
Mark,
Are we
let's see you
looking
walk
legit now?
around.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's just
Okay,
your menu
perfect.
still.
Wait, for real?
It
Oh
says
yeah.
back to game advancements. I think it's because we use, oh wait, it just moved a little bit. I think it's because we use a bunch of plugins and stuff. Like I think our plugins are getting in the way with the screen share.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
I could go myself with my laptop, but it's not going to work.
I'm used to StreamYard, but yeah, I'm sharing
Paul should
my
be able to do it.
my Minecraft thing. So hold on.
Can you just share your entire screen and just go into Minecraft?
Are you paused in Minecraft?
That's what I was doing before, but
Paul doesn't have the plugin, so Paul should be able to do it without any
Yeah.
issues. Or wait, do
I'll
you
give
have
it
plugins?
I'll give it a go. I'm launching it.
Do you have the shaders though?
I don't.
Okay, yeah, that's what the issue is. Like when you're using, we use like Journey Map and we also use Optifine. And to use both of them at once, you need to launch it through Forge. But when we're using Forge, it does not allow you to share Minecraft separately. Like, and you can't alt tab to it weirdly. It's like a weird thing where it shows up as something different. And that's what's happening right now.
yeah, this is me sharing my entire screen, but I think it might still be paused.
Yeah, it's still not working.
Strange.
Let me show, or actually, Mark, can you just show our Graffiti King collab while we're waiting for Paul?
Sure.
That's something we can show.
Yeah, we can see that. And while we wait, we can also do other stuff. I can show you also, tell you a little bit about the roadmap of what we have.
I'm excited to hear about that. I didn't know you guys were doing a comic. That sounds really cool.
No, it actually started like that. It's not the comic like Metaforce is doing. There's chapters, there's images. I would call it more like closer to a graphic novel rather to a regular comic. It's a thing.
That's super cool.
And we have we have Mark Bailey writing it. And there's already 5 chapters out of 21. So still some work to be done, but it's going to be pretty cool. Well, this one is really, really cool. I like
Are you
it.
So my
releasing it
screen
like?
share is working this time.
Are you releasing
Yeah.
it one chapter at a time,
Thank
or are you
God.
releasing
Okay,
it
I
all?
got
at
it.
All the chapters at the same time. It's going to
Oh,
be
awesome.
it's going to be an hardcover book. So
And will that
uh,
be purchasable as an NFT as well? Is it like a redeemable NFT, or is that separate?
as far as I know, as for now, we can sell. We can have parts of the book as well, at least the images as NFTs. We already
Okay, so it's
have,
more like it's separate, but then the stuff within it is what's going to be sold as an NFT.
yeah, and you can
That
buy the
sounds
book
awesome, though.
and read the story, because the story is basically Fini is he comes to Earth and learns about crypto. So it's basically educational at the same time, and introduce you to crypto and NFTs. It's basically I think Fini goes through things that we all did, all the mistakes that we did while buying crypto or investing in NFTs or wherever. He does all those things, and it's really interesting. So Crypto Monkeys, pretty cool too. You guys
We're
rock
big,
this.
we're big fans. That's like how Max and I really got into this. And there's actually Mark that showed me folding Banano, which is like it's like a version of mining basically. But I found Banano, and then like when you get that, you have a wallet, and every Banana wallet has a custom monkey artwork that goes with it. And I was like, oh, what is this? Like I've heard about NFTs. I wonder if I can get an NFT of this monkey. And they advertise on their website they have crypto monkeys. I was like, oh, sick. But it wasn't what I thought it was. But it ended up being like, you know, found alien worlds, and I was like, oh, I can mine in this, take a crypto monkeys. I was like, actually, this alien worlds thing has like a ton of utility. Like I've been a gamer in my entire life, and if I could buy the items and resell them, like in any of the games I play, like that's really where I got NFTs more so than like the artwork. Because I come from like I'm a video gaming nerd. I've been doing it for like my entire life, so like I've grinded games for thousands of hours, and like I played World of Warcraft and like got the best items, and was like, okay, now I'm done. Like I can't do anything with these items, and that kind of sucks. So like I saw the utility of Alien Worlds, and then that kind of got me into collectibles and all this other stuff. But I was just fortunate enough to live with two amazing visual artists. Like Max, Paul, and I all live together. We live in Los Angeles, so I really was the right place at the right time to be able to even be a part of Neon Space. But I'm happy they include my music on their neon artwork because it's really cool.
Yes, it's I feel like it's more approachable. Like, you know, we all kind of invest in crypto as well, and like the greater broader scope of investing in cryptocurrencies. But I feel like in the wax world, it just kind of clicks in my brain a little bit more, like how these in-game economies work, because it plays on the same concepts that I'm used to, you know, with playing video games throughout my life too. And same thing with Lou, just you know, trying to get, you know, the utility of this token, what the supply and demand economics of it just kind of click way simpler than, you know, trying to understand what the price of Bitcoin is going to do based on like technical analysis. That's kind of over my head. But if I'm trying to understand the utility of Upliftium or the utility of TLM, it just snaps together.
Yeah,
so it is kind of
but
fun.
it's exactly my feeling, and we are from the different generations. I'm 44, and I start playing with a really slow computer. We had those big floppy drives, and I was also like you guys, a gaming geek. And when someone told me, or I read something about saying that I could make money just by playing, because I would just play the games, get good items, and then nothing. And I would get bored like this. You don't get bored because there's always money coming your way, or income coming your way, and a lot of new things coming your way. And I think we are very fortunate that we are living this adventure, because this is a revolution. And what I like and what I love on Wax it's that all the metaverses are combining each other to create a big metaverse, and everybody is helping each other, and that's magic. And I never saw an energy like this. It's everybody in a big boat and rowing in the same direction. And people that don't row, they get out of the boat. People that are here just to make money and not helping, they will be extinct one of these days. That's the thing.
Yeah, the community
I love
seems really
that part.
strong. Sorry, go ahead, Bob.
I definitely agree with all of that. I love that part. When we were on the Uplift show, that was like, I think that was my gratitude, was like how everyone helped each other in the Wax network. I think it's super cool.
Yeah, we've had a lot of support from other projects helping us kind of as we get started. You know, Lewis has been in and out of all these discords off and on. I mean, I feel like the Polish stock is now a staple in the Discord community, and Telegram community. But you know, like Darren from Graffiti Kings and like Courier from Metaphors have been super helpful. Like, hey, we're trying to do this thing. We're not quite sure how to do it. How do we get in touch with Atomic Hub? How do we figure out these smart contracts to like airdrop these things, and they'll point us in the right direction or help us out. And it just seems there's so much camaraderie there.
They also spend
that is
like
really robust.
way more time than they need to. Like, I know how busy Darren is. I don't know if you pay attention to the Graffiti King's social medias and how much stuff he's doing. Like, he spent like very in depth. Same with the Recorder, like long conversations about like intense stuff, which they definitely did not have to be that nice. It's not just like answering one question I had, like very long questions about like personal finances and stuff. They'd be like opening up, and I don't know, they're super cool. And I'm just amazed that people I've never met before on the internet are like that cool to me. And I haven't found that anywhere else, like but Wax. And I come from a music background. It's very cutthroat. Like, there's not a lot of money in music, so everyone's just competing for the little bit of money, and no one's trying to share the little bit they get.
Yeah.
And like this space is like, oh, there's more money coming, so like let's make a bigger network for everybody rather than fight over what exists now, because we all know this is the beginning. This is not like the end. Like, there's going to be more people on Wax, so like we don't need to fight over the people there are here now. We can work together to make Wax cooler for more people.
Yeah, I was just sharing this. We have a brand new website that we released last week. Fini is part of Writer, and we have now our store with merch, and it's really cool. We have our blog, and I just came here to show you. Okay. Let me just see one thing here. It's basically, yeah. It was Zoom's telling me that we have 10 minutes or something. Let's see. I just did an upgrade. So let me see if I can see something of the roadmap here. Well, we have our blog. Let's see. I'm still learning how to navigate and where stuff is. So this is our cool Fini. So our roadmap is, we don't call it roadmap just like that. We have everything, what's going to happen just on our first page. So we are going to have a really, really cool collab with Ultra Rare and with the horrors too. The art is just crazy. It's basically Fini ripping the heads of someone.
Sounds awesome.
Is there an actual date on that?
Sorry?
Like, is there an actual date for that drop yet or no?
It's going to be this week. So it's
Okay.
June.
Oh,
It's
wow.
going to be this week, and
I'm going to be looking out for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So people,
Yeah, we
people
love
that
Ultra Rare.
people that have, I think it's the Four Horsemen in A or B series, will get a crypto crypto
Okay.
Fini art, or on our side, if you have a membership, you're going to get this. Or I think there's more than that. That's if you upgraded one of your Finis, you'll get this the collab. It's going to be
Better
crazy.
get to upgrading.
Yeah, I have a few dropping on my wallet already.
I might need to pick up another so I can upgrade.
So in July, we're going to have our first sale ever. Until now, all the Finis were pulled out of coins, so by burning coins. So we got this. It's the first pack sale. It's still in progress. We are dealing with rarities. Kenny and Sean are working this out with facings, and let's see what's going to come out of that. We're going to have a 21 card based set, and then we'll see. It's going to be. This is going to tell a little bit of the story of the Fini. This guy that we see here is Shift, Mr. Shift, Fini's nemesis. Then Cool Keith also decided to join us on a collab. Let's see what's coming. It's going to be a character of Fini's story. So this is crazy. Everybody is freaking out because
That is sick.
This famous guy is coming to help us with this. It's crazy. Then of course our merchandise store, it's already working. So we have the store up here on the site, and you can already buy mugs and t-shirts and caps and wherever. Then in August, Shift City, our city on the Uplift is going to be ready. Well, it's a work in progress. We have a lot of people working there, and there's a lot of things happening. We're doing crazy stuff. This is going to be to another show. I hope to have Stealth, our builder, here together with Chris to tell us a little bit about this also. Then CryptoFini 2.0. We are on 1.0 version now, and we're going to 2.0. This is going to be crazy because this is going to be completely, but really completely, you can personalize everything. So you're going to have attributes that you can give to your Fini. We're going to have a Fini builder, and you can combine those items and create a new Fini. We just pull them from the coin, and you get some random attributes, and it can be more rare or less rare. In this, it's going to be completely different. So there's no limits. If you get the right things, you can make a really crazy Fini that is going to give you a lot of special stuff that you can stake. For example, this is about the Fini builder. That's in September. And then we're going to have staking also. This is also connected with the story. What happens here is that Mr. Shift is going to enslave the Finis and put them to work on the factory, a factory that he has that is on the Uplift. So what we're going to do, you can put your Finis there, and depending on the attributes and rarities that it has, it's going to mine more or less Shift coins. This is going to be our in-game token. Okay, we are still thinking about if it's like Upliftium. The Upliftium is going to have a version of wrapped Upliftium that you can trade. So with this, we're not sure yet what we're going to do. If it's going to be just an in-game token and it's going to have a lot of different uses, or if we can just drop it on Alcor and be its own crypto. So this is about the Shift mining. One of the things that we can do with the tokens, we can go to Mr. Shift's vault and grab stuff. You can redeem your tokens and get stuff like Uplift Land, theme Finis, and a lot of crazy NFTs. In the chat one of these days, Sean was saying there won't be garbage there. The NFTs are going to be crazy good. So if you think that you can get Uplift Land from there, you're going to go around that level. Okay, so 1500 wax around that. Okay, so it's going to, we can mine the Shift coins and then spend it on the vault. And then let me see, just in time for Christmas, I was telling you this before, we're going to have the hardcover book, The Story of Fini, the volume 1 with 21 chapters. And last but not least, this is a crazy thing. We have CryptoFini 2.1 that is going to be exclusive just for EOS. And there's a theme here. It's not going to be what we are used to. It's going to be a completely different thing. And I know already something about this, and it's going to be really, really crazy. I know there's community members that are going to freak out completely about this. But anyway, this is the roadmap as for now. And actually it was fast, just say this. So let me see if we have the upgrades on the. Okay, let's stop sharing this.
Y'all got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's crazy, and there's more stuff coming. This is so if stop sharing. Yeah.
That's awesome. Now I'm excited to see all that stuff.
So there's one thing that we need to do, and I'm going to ask you, and people in our community, most of them don't have a clue. I can say Irish knows a lot about you guys because he's always there. And yeah, he's always there. I know that.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Irish is one of our beloved members. And there's a few more, but nobody knows about one thing that is marble races. That is a really cool randomizer. I love marble races. Can we do one?
Yeah, should we start? Is this going to end in a minute?
Yeah, maybe.
Should we start a new one? It's probably going to take longer than 1 minute.
Yeah.
We can just start another one really quick for the marble races if you're
I
down.
found
Yeah.
a solution to the Minecraft issue. I took a bunch of screenshots. So I feel like that's my workaround.
So should we just go record again in a minute?
Yeah. Let's
Cool.
do a pause without talking, and then we record again, okay? So I'll send you another link.
Oh, man.
Conquistadores? No, they
Can
went with
I
us.
sneak in some Minecraft just so we can check that box before we go to marbles? 'Cause
Sorry?
I took some screenshots. Oh, just to show off the Minecraft stuff.
Yeah. So we had a technical issue, so we had to just come back. So let's see. Show us the Neon City, and I'm sure I'm going to come back there to see if there's some improvements in the last few days. Well,
Can you enable screen sharing?
oh sorry.
We're also eventually going to be giving away community prizes. Like, we don't own Alien Worlds land, but we are doing like, the mining. Like, if you cross our land, it'll tell us through the blockchain that your wallet crossed through our land through the payment system, and then we're gonna like raffle off prizes for like community signs. Like that Crypto Monkey sign is not gonna be purchasable. Not like, obviously you can purchase it secondhand through Atomic Hub once we drop them, but we're not selling them directly. We're only going to drop those to people who visit us, and then 20% go to people who hold our other signs, because that's how our drops work.
Okay, I knew that already, but that's important information for.
Yeah, we're also
our listeners.
we are waiting for the payment system, and that's not because we want your money. That's because like it's so much harder to figure out where to send the prizes. Like, we tried to do a Twitter giveaway, and it's hard getting someone the screenshot and then tag you on Twitter, like compared to like, we're going to just kind of have a list through the blockchain of everybody, like Alien Worlds mining. If you mine on someone's land, they get your wallet. And that's like, for us, it's more of like the data sorting than like the payment that we actually want. But it doesn't sort the data until the payment system comes. So we're kind of waiting on that until we implement that.
Well, your one thing that made me go after you, and we already had some conversations, me and Luis, before this, was because of this. That I find it very interesting, the giving away stuff. There's a win-win situation, and you're giving, and you're always going to win something, and that's really important. It's one of the things that makes me go after projects like yours.
Yeah, we've had a lot of success in the wax world. We've had some major hits in our planet as a group, and it's it's fun to be able to share our success with the community and vice versa. And it creates a good community in our Discord too, that it kind of trickles down in a way. So now, we have a lot of people giving away, either other artists giving away drop links our Discord, or other people kind of sharing stuff that they got in their drops with other community members. So it does trickle down in a fun way. Just if you kind of create that environment, create that culture, it all kind of flows through.
It's also what got us into all of this. Like, Crypto Monkeys distribute all of their NFTs for free. Like, it's all community driven, all given away. That's also how Banano is. You can buy Banano, but the way everybody got Banano is community distributed. So like, that's what got us into wax in the first place. So like, we like that. That's what got us into it. We want people to get into our brand that like Like maybe the aftermarket prices are too high on our stuff. Like that's okay. Just run across our land in Minecraft and then boom, now you're into it. Not only do you get one, that one will maybe airdrop you more because that's part of our thing. So like our thing is like we want our stuff to have very low mints and be very rare, but at the same time we want to be accessible to people who support us and people who like actually participate in our community. So we're trying to find the balance, which we do have pretty low mints on all of our signs, which I'm pretty happy with. Like because as like somebody who buys collectibles, I don't like when there's like just a ton of them because then you're like, are 10,000 people going to buy this? Like I don't know.
So on that wavelength, so this is, we have a separate community plot. I think it's like 200 by 200, Lou, right? Or 250 by 250.
Yeah.
That is in a different spot in Genesis. And so we have our Neon City as kind of like our kind of homage, right, to our artwork. But we also have this major community plot that will give build rights, like Lewis had said, to our community members that'll kind of envision what they feel Neon Space is, and it'll all be community built in like the Neon Space way, and then all the rewards will go back to them for all the people who built on it. So with that said, we just released that we're doing a charity auction for a 1-of-1 sign. So we have our 4 rarities to Neon, and then we have a supernova one that shows the entirety of the street, all the signs, special unique music that kind of is the big I don't know, encapsulation of the entire street. And so, and we'll give that away, and all the proceeds of that auction will go to charity. And so we also bought this uplift land that's this floating zoo. Max was trolling around on Atomic Hub and found it. So if you can see here, these purple rails, I think you can see my cursor, right? These purple rails are where our community plot is. So that's we built some plot railway system that connects to the main rails, and then everything in between we're going to have our community build, and this floating zoo will be smack dab right next to it. To the winner of this charity auction will kind of hopefully grow with us and grow with the community plot. And so anyway, that's some exciting news as well. And we have some fun neighbors with this Excalibur thing, and there's like this cool Among Us thing as well. So
the charity is also the Climate Emergency Fund.
Yes, thank you. So, we wanted to follow suit. I know Wax has been big as a blockchain to make sure they're carbon neutral. There's a big push as far as the crypto space trying to be aware and proactive about their carbon impacts. So that's kind of our idea as far as trying to follow suit in that theme.
Paul, you got a Marvel start ready for us, brewing up in that head?
Oh, I think Paul actually got into Neon City.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, my shaders are way better, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm hashtag no filter.
I won't make comments because my shaders suck. They are really, really bad, but I can see what I'm doing, so that's enough.
This is Neon City, and this is like where I think a lot of our community giveaways will be, and then our other plot is a 200 by 200 with a 100 by 100 attached to it, and that's what we're giving building rights to people in our Discord on. And right now the officers have building rights because you can only add like, I think 3 per land. Like as they add more building rights per land, we're just going to add more and more of our Discord members. And then again, when the payment system works, it'll tell us who made money building our land. We'll just send that right back to you. It'll be very easy. It's like this wallet made this much. It's like, okay, well, that just goes right back to them. So like, if you're going to build on our land, like we don't want to take the money from you. Like that's not the point of this. It's like to give back to our community, not take from them, which is like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of some of the Alien Worlds mining groups where like the leaders say they're giving back to the community, and then you look at the TLM they're making, and they're making way more than they're giving back.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I get it. People got to make money, and also they do give better prizes than people can get without that. So like, it works for everybody. But like, I don't know. The reason we're giving land to our community is not just to take all of your upliftium and your wax. Like, we'll give that back to you. Like, we just want to make a space for our community to hang out and build together.
And Paul, real quick, can you go back towards like the buildings? Like the little skyscraper area. So all those buildings you see over there are our Minecraft attempt at recreating what Max has in his 3D render on his computer. And so ideally, especially with Upliftium, the Upliftium token starting to take shape, that we're going to display our signs in the same way that exists in the NFTs. And so
yeah, they're on that brick building behind you, Paul.
That brick building is what you'll see in our NFTs.
That's where all of our NFTs are hanging on Genesis Street.
So we'll hang them identical. So it'll be be mirror images of one another.
It'll be like in the correct order that they are in Max's computer. And then Max will start adding stuff in either direction on the computer, and then we'll keep adding the right signs in the right order. And then when we run out of room on this street, we'll move over to the next street. And eventually this will be like just a recreation of Neon City as it grows. So Neon City, as of now, in Max's computer is just one street, really. Like he's going to add more as we add more signs, but it isn't like a fully built realized city. Like we're building it as we go.
But
This is a fun fact. This alley here is where Batman's parents were murdered.
Fun fact.
Right, Neon City.
That's my night job. My night job is just killing superhero parents on back alleys.
All right, so now we flipped over to the marble part of our adventure.
Marble 30.
Yeah, but our people on our chat don't have a clue what's going to happen because I asked for wallet addresses. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but we're going to do a marble race. It's a thing that you can participate on these guys' Discord. You go to Marble Mouths at around, I don't know the time exactly.
6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, for me it's 1
we do one
o'clock.
every single day. So as long as you just sign up after the day's race, you'll be included for the next ones.
Yeah, so we'll Twitch stream every day, 6 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, we've developed a strange reputation as being like the marble guys. So we're doing all these interviews. Like, first of all, let's talk about marbles. So sometimes the NFTs get lost. Like, no, but seriously, this marble thing. So there's other major projects too that are like, hey man, like this marble thing's really taken off. Like, it's really cool. Can you show us how to do it? So it's kind of fun how this is expanded. I know the Green Rabbit guys have started doing marble races. I think Alien World started doing marble races. So it's funny how something so simple and a little bit of RNG can get your blood flowing.
No, it's pretty cool. And I finished 2 races in 3rd place, and I was really, the first time I was, oh my god, I won. It was me against 200. And it was okay, I won, I'm in 3rd place. So yeah, it's always cool to win something just on a race that it's basically mayhem. It's really cool. Today, one of the prizes we're going to give today is Crypto Fini. So we're going to burn the coin, and it's going to be one of the prizes. I don't know. It just decides if it's going to be the 1st, the 2nd, or the 3rd. And
we'll do that as the last. That'll be like the grand finale prize.
Okay. So let's do this. I can tell you we have like 20 minutes before my noisy 6-year-old arrives. So so that's just a heads up.
Dive into it. All right.
Yeah,
well, this first
will
race
join us.
will be for 8 ether, which we like to give away. And let's see how much I have to give away really quick. I've got an amount.
I tried to make a 0. I tried to craft an oil today and I missed it by like a couple of crafts. Feel bad, but I somehow still managed to get a salad, which you make with oil, and it was only like 500,000 more. I was like kind of confused that I managed to finish the salad but missed the oil.
So we do like season stats for the marbles too. So we'll run them like in 1 month intervals. So we're on season 2. And then we give away unique trophies for all the so we give a special trophy with your wallet address for the 1st place, and then for 1 through 100 you get kind of a participation trophy, if you will. So you can probably find those sometimes on the aftermarket. I showed one earlier. But anyway, we like to goof off around with that. I think we're doing one for like most eliminations, so people who die the most, their marble just flies off into the ether. You get a trophy just for being that bad.
I found
but a trophy's a trophy.
I found Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
So these are all the addresses you sent, and we just attach each address to a marble, and it's totally random. It's just a simulation. If your marble wins, you win the prize. And for this race, I'm going to give away 1 million ether. And the 1st place winner will get 500,000. The 2nd place winner will get 300,000, and the 3rd place winner will get 200,000. And then, I guess for fun, let's make a 4 through 10. We'll get Neon Space promo NFTs.
Ooh,
Flip, not even counting it.
All right, here we go.
Let's
Paul,
do
you
it.
got an intro, Paul?
Sure. Welcome, Neon citizens, to a very special marble race extravaganza. In today's race, we've got 83 races from all over the world competing in a race to win NFT packs and a ether. Marbles will be rolled, tears will be shed, and if you're having back problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a spine ain't one. Do these players have what it takes to get through these obstacle courses, or will they face their untimely demise? Stay tuned to find out. Now, let's get ready to marble!
Thank you, as always, Paul, with our energy.
I hope I didn't let you down this time, Bob.
No, I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Oh man,
Yeah, Paul's the hype man / artist.
who needs a cup of coffee when you got Paul to start your morning?
Yeah.
Paul is also like an improv comedian. He studied at Second City here in Hollywood. And as you can tell from all the funny jokes he says.
No, but this is, I think I'm seeing some lagging here. I don't know if you see it also. I think on Twitch it's more more
Okay, it
fluid.
might be a
I
Zoom
see it
thing.
more, yeah, Zoom.
Yeah.
Sometimes
looks like
sucks.
p.cr.wham is in the lead at the moment.
Yeah.
You can also, you should try out StreamYard. That's what we use for our Twitch stuff. StreamYard is free and it lets you pop in with like, it's basically what Zoom is, but it seems to work better with video.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, the flipping between screens things is a lot easier with the screen sharing.
Okay.
I feel like this builds intensity. Like you just still don't know. We're on this first marble, but you always think you're in the lead, but you aren't. You're going
here
to probably
we
die.
go.
There we
Now
go.
we got a race.
My address is also there, but if I win, I can give it to the second place. It's somewhere. I saw it already. I did a test, see if it was okay. I forgot to take it out. So, yeah.
Well, you get the thrill of competing.
Yeah.
Oh, too hard.
Oh.
They both died. Oh, another death. This is a brutal course. Here we go. Here we go. This is our
First
looks
place
like
winner.
GSS just won
course record.
500,000.
Congratulations.
Oh, Mark Scana's gonna ask if you could write this down. I'm gonna have to screenshot this in between races so I don't forget who won.
Yeah.
I'll remember the prizes.
Oh, he's back.
Mark, would you mind writing down the first race prizes are what they are? 500,000 ether.
Oh, sure, yeah. 5, 3, and 2.
Yeah. It's the huge, well, not the huge, but or 1 million huge. Usually we give away 300,000 ether every day. We have a wallet just for marble racing that we donated rigs to. So it's like sustainably 300,000 ether a day we can give away. And then we also like to give away promos, and like we've had other people who like are in our community are like, oh, can you give away some of our stuff and shout us out on your show? So like we give out some of our community members projects and stuff. And it's another thing, like if you have your own project and you want some promo, like just send us some NFTs and we'll give them away for sure and shout you out.
You've been giving away the I know stupid
yeah,
NFTs.
I know stupid. Dr. Crispy, what's his collection called?
Glummy Bears.
Yeah, the Glummy Bears, those are really cool too. I like those.
We Green Rabbit throws us some from time to time.
Green Rabbit,
we give Neon Space promos to them for their marbles.
There's been a lot of cool people. Like I found out a lot of cool projects just through our Discord because like so many people just active in this community are creators themselves and they have really cool projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
DSS.
I see a lot of people coming into the space and creating new stuff. One thing that's getting my attention now is Wax Arena. They are doing crazy stuff. Wax Arena, I think everyone should at least start thinking about it because it's going to be a cool thing, in my opinion.
I'll have to look into that. I haven't really heard of it.
No, they have.
I mean, I've seen it posted a few times on Telegram. Like, I think were they doing a collab with Dogecoin Kid? Like, I think I saw like some collab with something, but I didn't really look into it.
They are doing. They are creating a game. It's like an arena where you can fight, and then there's a wax prize and you can get that price.
That's
And there's a lot of basically you can upgrade your NFTs with some stuff. They are still working on that, and it's they have a lot of ideas, and I think it's going to work. It's a thing that's going to work really well. And this Saturday they are going to launch stocks. So basically, everything, if I'm not wrong, everything that they sell, and if you want a stock, you get a percentage of that wax that they get. So it's like having a stock from a company. You get profits out of that.
That's pretty cool.
That's unique. That's the first project to have this. So I'm going to buy some
I like the idea of
stocks.
having like equity through cryptocurrency and also through NFTs and stuff. I think that's going to be explored a lot more in the future here.
Yeah.
All right, so this next race, I think we'll just call this we'll just do 2 races. This will be the first
Yeah.
place you get the crypto finny, and the second place I'll give another 300,000 Aether. Third place 200,000 Aether, and then 4 through 10 again get a Neon Space promo.
Nice.
All right, this is for all the marbles.
Oh my god.
And they are not quite off.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Oh, here they go.
This is this is one of the maps made by Quarantine Chiz, right?
Quarantine Cheese is one of our
Okay.
community members. They're actually not even into NFTs. I found them in like a marble racing thing, and I was like, "Hey, does somebody want to help me build a neon track? I don't know how to work this." And they like joined our Discord and now built us like 5 custom tracks, and are like they watch all the races and they comment, and they're like they don't collect NFTs or like really care about wax, which I think
They
is
just
super
really
cool.
care about
Yeah,
marbles. It's
they really like
awesome.
marbles, but they're really active in our community. So like I appreciate them supporting us.
So I repeat that one, Lou. So first is a Finny coin, right? Second
First-
place 300,000, and then what was third?
200,000.
200, and then 4 through 10 neon promos.
I believe we have Trons. We have enough Trons for that.
Dope.
I saw Irish at the beginning, but I think we lost him already.
Oh yeah, the other thing we should say about Quarantine Cheese is their maps are brutal. Most people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Very true.
No survivors.
Oh, look at that. That's not what you want to be doing.
Oh,
Course is not over there. Finish line is not straight up in the sky. I'm kind of
This isn't
stoked
even the
to
brutal part.
burn this Finny coin. We really like the RNG. I swear, like my heart starts racing when I open our planet NFTs. So I'm pretty stoked. I swear, if we pull some like Bitcoin miner or something from this Finny burn, I'm gonna flip my chair.
no,
I
but
think you
you're
only
not
get the
going
Bitcoin
to get
miner
a BTC miner. You can get, we are hunting for a very specific one. It's the Red Head Finny. That's unique. There's only one. It's one of one.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I feel it in my heart. I think I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
it.
So if we pull it live, I can tell you people are going to watch this countless times because it's like the dream. The thing about the Finis is you can get really, really crazy Finis from a single coin. Right at the beginning, I got one with a mask, wax necklace, camel pants that are pretty rare, and it was so rare that I traded it with someone for I don't know, it was 2 BTC miners, so it was really crazy. My son is
Damn.
arriving now, so
We are almost
I
done
did-
here.
On
Anybody
borrowed
could be
time.
needed in at any moment.
my son is 6 years old and he's an expert on Minecraft. Every time I have a doubt on how to do stuff, he tells me how
Got a
to do
teacher.
it. Yeah, he's my
So is
There we
he
go.
helping build your plot?
No, he builds his own plot. He still has small fingers for the keyboard, so he does it on the PlayStation.
Okay.
Nice.
Looks like a period 5 LRA just won the Finny coin, the burn, and then
I know that address.
RQTB won 300,000 Aether, and I can't see that address because my face is in the way of it. But do you want to, Mark? Do you want to burn it now? Like since we
Sure.
trying to wrap this up, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you want to share your screen, Mark?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Is that working?
There we go.
Yes.
So I burn. Oh man, this feels so weird. Hold on, I gotta do my ledger thing real quick.
Yeah, dude. Give your password to everyone.
I think it's important.
So
that
this is the crazy moment when you have to burn a coin, and it doesn't.
it feels
sound-
real dirty.
It doesn't
I
feel
don't know.
I got
right.
so nervous
Yeah.
the
It
first
feels
time.
scary.
I had to
All
ask
right.
like 3 people.
I understand.
I understand. I
I
want to
will
burn.
burn.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got to do our RNG.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's going
This is
to.
our secret RNG.
This is what
So
we do.
cross your fingers.
you gotta give your spirit.
At least the gold. At least the gold.
There we go.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Might need to refresh it.
Yeah. Now you need to refresh the web page. Let's see. what we
Redhead.
got. That would be great.
Crypto.
Now you have to go back because Atomic Cup sometimes messes that up. But just go back to see what. Yeah, it's
Nope.
You just hover over it. Tells you the attribute.
just scroll down to see what rarity. Okay, metal iridium. It's the second tier. So
Nice.
green
I think that's what I got
shirts,
as well.
Black trousers, common shoes, blue caps, small mustache. This is the burnable. This is to burn. Poor Fini. I'm trying to convince everyone to create a cemetery where we can, or the Arlington of the Finis, Fini Arlington, just to put some signs and say, well, this one was burned for the cause. And well, it's going to happen for sure. In one of my uplift plots for sure. But it's a good one to burn. This should be like, well, prices are. It's funny that our base finis are platinum, but iridium are cheaper. Then it's the second tier, and they are cheaper than platinum. I don't know why. But
So I'm
Can you
supposed to burn
combine-
this too?
Can you combine the iridiums?
yeah, you combine 3 iridiums and you get a bare metal fini. And
I might have to
if you combine 2 bare metal finis, you're going to get BTC miner, and BTC miner gives you drops.
They also
I
just look
see.
super cool. They've
Yeah.
got like the tubes coming out of them and stuff. When I saw that, I was
Yeah.
like, man, how do I get one of the PTC miner finis?
Yeah, the BTC miners are crazy, are sick. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we did everything that we wanted to do.
Yeah, I think we got it all in. We squeezed it all in.
Yeah. And you said that you talk a lot. I do too. So, but this was really a challenge just to do this under 2 hours. But
Hey, we'd like to
yeah.
have you on one of our streams if you'd like to come on a marble race, like, and come on and talk to like our viewers about your project too. Like, I
Yeah.
think that'd be great.
That would be cool. I'm down for it.
Cool.
Let's
Thanks
make
so much
that
for having
one of
us.
these.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, for me, it's a pleasure because I'm a fan. So it's a thing. Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming on the RoloDex. And I think I have my wallet already for the marble race later. So let's see if I pull the third place. That I would be happy with that. That would be real cool. Guys, it was a pleasure to have you here. Thank you
Thanks
very
for having
much.
us.
Thanks so much.
Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah.